In an Edinburgh cosy cafe, the air is filled with the aroma of freshly brewed coffee, and the soft murmur of conversations creates a comforting background hum. Rain is coming down outside, tapping gently against the window panes, creating a soothing rhythm. Inside, a young woman is bent over her notebook, her fingers dancing over the lines with determination. Next to her, a stroller with her sleeping baby, providing a sense of calm amidst her focused work. This was J.K. Rowling. She was a single mum, struggling to make ends meet, yet she found solace in her writing. Rowling was writing her first Harry Potter book, pouring her heart and soul into every word. She had no clue she was about to change the world, her thoughts filled with the magical world she was creating. Rowling's journey wasn't easy. She faced lots of problems, from financial struggles to personal hardships. But she didn't give up. She held on to her dream and really believed in it, knowing that her story had the power to inspire. Her story is one of amazing bravery. It shows us how powerful our imaginations can be and how perseverance can lead to extraordinary outcomes. And it all started with a simple dream, nurtured in a humble cafe. Harry Potter came to me on a train in 1990. I was sitting just staring out of the window and the idea just fell out of nowhere. It was the purest stroke of inspiration I've ever had in my life. J.K. Rowling was told to use her initials instead of Joanne Rowling because publishers believed boys wouldn't want to read a book written by a woman from a young age. She was captivated by the magic of stories. She loved reading books and often made up her own tales, filling notebooks with her vivid imagination. Joanne would eagerly share these stories with her younger sister, Diane. Her imagination knew no bounds, and she was always creating new adventures for them to enjoy. However, her teenage years were marked by tragedy. Her mother, who had been ill for a long time, passed away. This loss deeply affected Joanne and left a lasting impact on her. The grief she felt became a source of inspiration for her writing. She channeled her emotions into her stories, finding solace in the world she created. Despite her sadness, Joanne pursued her passion for learning. She attended the University of Exeter, where she studied French and classics, immersing herself in literature and language. After graduating, she took on various jobs that didn't pay well, but she never lost sight of her dream. She worked in offices and did odd jobs, always with a story brewing in her mind. Joanne worked as a teacher and a secretary, roles that were far from her true calling, yet she never stopped dreaming of becoming a writer, holding on to her passion with determination. No matter where she was or what she was doing, Joanne found time to write. Whether in a cafe, on a park bench, or at home, she seized every opportunity to bring her stories to life. Rowling finished her first Harry Potter story in 1995. She sent it to 12 different publishers. Every single one said no. They didn't think her story was good enough. It would have been easy to quit, but Rowling didn't. She believed in her work. She knew it was something special. Finally, a small publisher called Bloomsbury decided to give it a try. They gave her a little bit of money to get started. Rowling was so happy. She finally found someone who believed in her. They had no idea this book would become super famous all over the world. The magic unfolds. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone came out in 1997. It was a huge hit right away. Kids and grown-ups loved Harry. They loved the magical world Rowling made. The book won lots of awards. Soon it was translated into lots of different languages. Rowling wrote 6 more Harry Potter books. Each one was even more popular than the last. The books became a worldwide craze. They sold over 500 million copies all over the world. They were made into 8 super popular movies. The whole world was hooked on Harry Potter. A global phenomenon. J.K. Rowling's life completely changed. She went from being a struggling single mom to one of the most successful writers ever. She's won tons of awards. But more importantly, she's made a difference in the lives of millions of people all over the world. Rowling has used her fame to speak up for things she cares about. She supports research for multiple sclerosis. She also started Lumos, a charity that helps kids in orphanages. She's shown us that success isn't just about money, it's also about making the world a better place. A legacy of hope. J.K. Rowling's story inspires all of us. Her journey from struggling single mother to world-renowned author is a testament to the power of perseverance and imagination. She taught us that even when things are really tough, there's always hope. Her characters, like Harry Potter, show us that light can be found even in the darkest of times. She showed us that if we don't give up and believe in ourselves, we can do anything. Her own life is a powerful example of this message. Her words still encourage us today. They remind us that our dreams are within reach if we dare to pursue them with passion and determination. It doesn't matter where you come from, but what you become. Rowling's story is a beacon of hope for anyone facing adversity. Rowling's words remind us that we can all make our own future. We have the power to shape our destiny through our choices and actions. She leaves behind a legacy of imagination, strength, and hope. Her stories continue to inspire new generations to dream big and believe in themselves. And it all started with a simple dream written down in a cafe by a woman who dared to believe. Her legacy is a reminder that great things can come from humble beginnings.